And Kentucky won the toss, decided to defer, so the Wildcats set to kick it away in blue. Tennessee Tech ready to receive in white. They let it go into the end zone for the touchback. So let's the last 4 games of this season, winning the last 2. Trying to make it 3 straight wins today. Hands it off on first down. That's Seth McGowan. Right back to McGowan, up the middle. You know, Boley has gotten a lot of the accolades. 3rd and 1 here. They keep it on the ground. First down, Kentucky. Getting a good push up front. McGowan's had all 3 carries on this. Well, Tennessee Tech having a tremendous season, but they have not faced an offensive line like this one. This time, McGowan in the passing game. Empty set for Boley. All 4 targets to the left. Quick hitter. It's caught. That's Kendrick Law. 8th play of the opening drive for Kentucky. Boley surveys, rolls right, throws. It's caught for a Kentucky first down. They went to the tight end, Henry Boyer, for a gain of 10.
And it was a good job of Boyer of finding space.
Play action. Boley unloads a deep ball, one-on-one coverage. It's caught right on the money to Kendrick Law. Gain of 43.
Line we talked about, look at that. He's just waiting for Kendrick Law to get from one hash to the other. And then the accuracy, as we talked about, hitting the wide receiver in stride. Jalen Shepard with the tackle.
And if you're a Kentucky fan, how can you not be excited about the handoff right up the middle? McGowan diving, and he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Seth McGowan breaks the plane. It opens the scoring in Lexington.
By Cutter Boley, they cap it off with the rushing touchdown. 7-0 early.
Has held the last 2 SEC opponents they've faced to a combined 10 points. Disparis throwing. He's caught by Maury Sullivan. Play clock down to 4. 3rd and 5. Disparis. Protection. Holds up well. Nobody open though. Disparis. Wrestled out of bounds. Good pursuit of the football. Texas A&M is losing to South Carolina 30-3. You never know what's going to happen in the SEC.
Well, and Jay, you mentioned that. And that game's at Kyle Field, too.
It's incredible.
So it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd. If it's not there, run, get vertical.
Well, first read was there. It's an easy throw and catch to Kendrick Law.
You're never going to get there, so don't worry about it. Hit them first 3. If it's not there, run.
And it's clearly worked in the last 4 weeks. Completion percentage up 20%.
And 65 yards. He's got some wheels, too.
Boley, look at the throw on first down. Escapes left. Turns the corner. Tiptoeing inside the 10. Now laying the lumber. Cutter Boley. How do you not love that? Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, goes through the progressions. Not there, not there, not there. There's the pressure getting outside. Keeps his eyes downfield, which you love. But then gets to a point and says, look, I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to run out the left side and then lower the shoulder. And let's get a shot with this with the pylon cam here. How about this? Oh, love it. Legs keep going, getting over the line.
That's a football play right there.
Football player.
Tennessee Tech already in a 2-touchdown hole. Jet sweep here on first down to Trey Holloway. Yet to have a first down today. Maybe they'll get one here. Falling forward is Jennings. About a yard shy. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Go back to Jennings, pushing that pile, churning those legs for the first down. A defense that is missing 3 starters today. Big play into the secondary. Maury Sullivan. Disparis hit him right in stride. into Wildcats territory, a monster gain of 29.
And that's your classic RPO. Watch Visperas, he rides that thing down. The safety bites up on it, 34.
Putting a nice drive together. 1st and 10 in Wildcats territory. Visperas scrambling, decides to tuck and run and slides just short of the 1st down marker. They run that way with Holloway inside the 20, goes out of bounds. 14-0 lead, just got the 2nd quarter started. That's Kendrick Law. And they get the ball in his hands so effectively. Quick hitter. Right back to Law, who picks up the 1st down.
Shoot your playmaker and Law, let him go do the rest.
The pitch running left, it's McGowan, cuts back. Flag comes out, right to the line of scrimmage. Big hole opens up. There is a flag down at the line of scrimmage. But the official was in on that tackle, too.
It looks like we got the nose tackle to jump. And
Paul Myers, the official, goes down there. He told us, look, this season's not going to be defined by how we play Kentucky. They're looking to finish out their FCS season next week against UT Martin and hopefully advance to the FCS postseason.
Has to try for it again.
2nd and 4, Visperas gets it out quickly. It's caught for a Tennessee Tech 1st down. Maury Sullivan.
It's tough on your philosophy versus the reality of it. And look, the FCS championship is what they're playing for.
That's intercepted. Visperas forced to throw on the run, and Kentucky takes it away. Cam Dooley, the sophomore safety, in perfect position, went low to grab it. Pitch right, Dowdell turns upfield for a 1st down. So tough to bring down Dante Dowdell.
And I'll tell you what I love about that. It's a
Boley steps up, throws, it's caught. 1st down Kentucky. Hardly Gilmore driven back, and after he gained the 1st down, 16-yard completion from Boley. Very much up for grabs. It could be determined by those 2 games coming up later today on ABC.
Cannibalize each other throughout the season.
Cutter Boley on 2nd and 8, checks it down. Kendrick Law runs underneath that one. That football outsized in this one, particularly in the trenches. McGowan takes advantage of that offensive line, picks up the 1st down. 8th play of the drive. Keep it on the ground. McGowan driving forward. This time they do it successfully. Law in motion. Hand off McGowan. And he rumbles in for another Kentucky touchdown. It has been all Wildcats in this 1st half as Kentucky looks. Running the ball.
Havoc standpoint.
Visperas in trouble. Forced to run. Has the 1st down and more into Kentucky territory. And that's the best play of the day for Tennessee Tech. Visperas, a 21-yard gain.
It's the hard part when you play man-to-man. Your eyes are on your receiver, and you don't look back to the running quarterback. And we talk.
Fauntleroy in motion. Empty set for Visperas. Slings it over the middle. Brian Courtney, the tight end. Transfer from Florida State. They are very high. What?
It's in Minnesota.
Okay.
Matt's, I believe, is the place's name. That's as good as it gets.
Visperas flushed out, still on his feet. Now rolls back left. How about Kekoa Visperas not giving up on the play? He ran to Louisville and back.
Heck of a recruiter. He's one heck of a fundraiser, as he discussed with us. It's working.
Visperas steps up, escapes the sack again. has the first down, gets out of bounds safely. Vesperis rolls right, throws on the run. It's caught. Tramel Jones makes the grab, bounced out of bounds. 4th and 3. Tennessee Tech leaves their offense on the field. Kentucky brings 4. Vesperis flush to his right, throws, it's caught, and it's to Brian Courtney, and the Golden Eagles strike with 1:18 left in this first half.
Yeah, a little bit of everything we talked about. Brian Courtney, the big tight end, you saw him start on the hash, just sifting his way through that defense, but it's the ability of Vesperis to just keep the play. Top 8 seed.
Yeah, that touchdown actually makes it more difficult, right? If you go into halftime 21-0, you probably call off the dogs, but here's Kendrick Law, great return, showing off the speed. He gets past the 40, and this sets up a better field position for Cutter Boley and the offense with 1:10 to go.
Yeah, this is money time for Cutter Boley. See what he's got in this 2-minute drive.
Play action. Boley slings it to Law. A hurdle inside the 30. We have liftoff from Kendrick Law. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Boley throws right on the money again, and just like that, in 2 plays, Kentucky's inside the 10-yard line.
Great job again by the offensive line. Then Jamori Macklin on the corner route runs away from the defense.
1st and goal. Affords Kentucky to run the football. McGowan down right at the 1-yard line. They give it to him, and he's in. 3 rushing touchdowns in this first half for Seth McGowan.
Strength. I mean, watch the defensive tackle. Chime Agwagwu comes driving upfield and has McGowan around the neck, but the legs are too powerful. He's right there ready to make a tackle for loss, and then just keeps churning.
And those 9 receptions already a career high for Kendrick Law. Up the middle with Dowdell.
And I think Dowdell wants to get in on the
extending plays. And here he is scrambling on 1st down, throws. Great catch.
Give him a clear vision to throw the ball.
1st down on a broken tackle. Quintel Quinn into Kentucky territory. Gain of 14. Right back to Quinn. He's given this Tennessee Tech offense a boost, back-to-back carries. But this Golden Eagles offense, they've come shot out of a cannon to start this 3rd quarter. Another 1st down. Quintel Quinn, 3 straight carries, and he's made a difference on this drive for 31 yards. This time Jennings out of the backfield, falls forward. Tennessee Tech enters the red zone. This one from 38. This time Dom LeBlanc puts through.
All game. I think we'll see a little bit more of that here in this drive.
They want to go vertical, right?
Yeah.
Right up the middle. Can't be more vertical than that with Seth McGowan. Dowdell into the backfield now. Law in motion. Boley. Nobody open. Decides to tuck and run. Usually if you've got 5 back, you only have 3 on the line. Boley just checks it right down to McGowan this time, but they failed on their last one, trying to keep the drive alive here. They need 4. Boley goes to Law, makes the catch, but he's short of the sticks, falls forward, and this will be Boley under center to Dowdell, who pushes that pile into Tennessee Tech territory, picks up the 1st down. Good. Yeah, they're leaving the offense on the field for another 4th and 1. Dowdell again, a huge burst. Easy 4th down conversion.
basically every play.
Play action. Boley, pocket collapses, nowhere to go with it, and he is taken down and sacked. Tyler Swan, a loss of 12 on the sack.
And Boley was trying to find Josh Caddis, the tight end, coming to the left part of the field, but he wasn't open enough, and then it was a sack.
2nd and 22 after the sack. Boley throws over the middle. It's caught. Gilmore. Check out the speed. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Laser beam that Boley throws. Watch it zing right in there. I mean, right in between two white jerseys who run into each other. I think a lot hinges on this drive and, frankly, this down right here.
3rd and 2. Vesperis throws. It's caught. First down, Tennessee Tech. Maury Sullivan. He's made some big catches. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Vesperis steps up. That's the other tight end, Tyler Nix, who makes the catch. It would be that Tennessee Tech, speaking with their head coach this week, Bobby Wilder, said once this is out of it, he figured maybe you shorten the second half if possible, keep everybody healthy. Yeah, stay tuned for the post game, see if anybody asks the coaches what that was all about. A couple of missed tackles. Tremel Jones, another Tennessee Tech first down, and for a team that we just speculated was trying to wave the white flag in between the 3rd and 4th quarters, they're not playing like it. 2 good plays to start this 4th quarter. Vesperis checked down over the middle into the safe hands of Maury Sullivan. Pressure comes. Vesperis trying to escape. Rolling left. Hit as he released it. And that's a turnover on downs. You got Texas, Georgia, Oklahoma, Alabama. And how about Texas A&M coming back from 30 to 3. Down 27. And they end up winning at 31-30. That's what we got. 35 here into Tennessee Tech territory. Broken tackle. Here's Dowdell. Went for the half hurdle there after a big gain of 20.
Yeah, he went for the hurdle, and then I don't know if it's there. It's a nice look at that vision. And he's stuffed and sees some.
Play action. Boley, easy throw there. Hands it off this time. Great run by Dowdell, and he's in. Dante Dowdell. And Kentucky pouring it on in this 4th quarter. Louisville, and that would really, I think, end the season strong. You go to a bowl game. And I said it at the beginning of the show. It just feels like the feel-good couldn't have asked any better from him. Now his backup, Brennan Ward, fellow freshman, trying to convert on 4th and 6. Runs left, throws. Great catch. DJ Miller, another freshman. He's showing some flashes on this drive. Gain of 13.
Yeah, a lot of folks real excited about DJ Miller around here. 6'3", great size, and this is what you want.
3rd and 6, Ward. He flings it out inside the 5. First collegiate catch for Montavian Quisenberry.
That's exactly right. The way they've been playing here, they're playing their best football at the end of the season.
4th and 2. Another drop in the end zone. Ward trying to. He's out there for Kentucky right now, and they're trying to make a play. And you rarely get on Kroger Field. Couldn't come up with one there. First down, Tennessee Tech. Alex Afari and Jordan Lovett that they'll have to deal with. But it would not surprise me if this team ends the regular season on a 5-game win streak. So they'll be 3 games into it. 3 in a row. And back to 5-5 on the season. Tennessee Tech loses their first game of the year and snaps a 15-game win streak dating back to last year. Cutter Boley steals the headlines again, but